close. Boom, boom, stop with you. Fine, whatever. Just stay there. Alright. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, lamb. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, lamb. Damn thing gone blind. Bam, lamb, the damn thing gone blind. Little Black Betty. I could get you closer. Closer-ish. Would that be better? I have no idea. Bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Bam-a-lam, you don't know why. Alright. Whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Birmingham, way down in Alabama. Oh, she makes me sing. Whoa, Black Betty, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Listen to the wind blow, watch the sun rise. There we go, that's our first shape. We just got to carve it. I'll take a picture every couple of cuts. And you'll never love me again. You say you will never break the chain. Love me now, and you'll never love me again. To the wind blow tonight. Okay, I'm going to wiggle onto the screen. Why did that go weird? Alright, there's the first few pictures. Look at this t-shirt, is full of holes. A super. Full motion. You're just not using your proper eyes. You're using your eyes that you normally see stuff with, right? Yeah, you can't use those. You have to use your inner eye. It's the only way. Burning in the shadow. yeah, that should work. Actually, I'm going to keep going around the head, I think, before I do that. Right then, she took my heart away. I don't really want this song. There you go, it's a good one. Just gonna... There we go. Right. Constant sorrow through his day. I am a man of constant sorrow. Trouble on my day. Kentucky. What are you talking about, J-Dubs? Are you drunk? Are you drunk again, J-Dubs? You been smoking something? Smoking a bit of the happy plant? Is that what you've been doing? Oh, 6 long years I've been in trouble. Earth I found. You haven't slept? Because you're excited about the stream, I guess. That must be that's the only explanation I can think of. Well, my own true lover. Hey Lorena, how's it going? Oh yeah, J-Dubs? What is it? I feel like I kind of want to show you guys what I'm doing, like with the camera and everything, so maybe I'll, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, this close-up view is probably quite good though. But, maybe I'll move this or something. So you can see down in front of me, look, this is the camera you're viewing from. And you might not be able to see very well, but this is my phone on a tripod. There's the arm. And that's what I'm taking the pictures with, so I have to keep the phone there in this place. all the way through what I'm doing, basically. Once human, I haven't heard of that. Oh yeah? Why are you happy? What happened? Wait, did you win the lottery, Lorena? Sweet. Lorena's going to share her lottery winnings. Hey, Buck, thanks to Jaffa. I have one right here. I prepared earlier. There you go. Jaffa, 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 Jaffa. Thanks, Buck. Hey, Scrums, what's up? Multiplayer open world survival game set in a strange place. Okay, that sounds cool. Good point, Buck. Good point. Sup. Sup, bro. TD... TDS. Oh, the Dead South. Oh, really? Yeah. I'm developing even more of a callus on my thumb since I started doing all these little carvings. Don't know how you can see that. Yeah, because there's so much like this sort of stuff going on with the knife. Sup, brew? Brew? Oh, really, Lorraine? Which one's Nate? Like, I'll tell you, like, so I know there's a guy that plays the cello. There's a guy who wears the cowboy hat who does a lot of the singing, and then there's a guy with, like, the curly hair. And then there's the banjo guy. But I think they're like, didn't they recently switch one out because he's injured or something like that? The main singer. Oh yeah, he's the one who wears the hat, is he? I think he's just add every song that you know, Buck. Or just the song that is the best song ever. You must know the best song ever, I assume. Oh, tribute. Yeah, that is true. Injured his back. Oh, okay, that's the banjo guy. Okay. Right. So what happens is I've taken stop motion pictures of all that happening at the front, but I don't really spin around to the back and do the same. What I do is I'll take all this away up to about maybe this point here somewhere. And then I'll switch back to the front, and then I can take those off, and it'll look like it's cut all the way down, Because if I did all this as well, I'd be here forever. So, and this already takes a very long time. Like this stream is going to be 4 or 5 hours long, because this takes so long. Hey, Spatterdasher. How's it going? And of course, one of the more irritating things about this is that I have the phone directly in my face, so when I'm carving, I can't really. In fact, I'm probably going to twist the camera this way a little bit. That way a little bit, because if I hold it here, the phone's right in my face. You can't really see, but the phone's like just here. So I have to kind of do this so I can see what I'm doing. That's right, Spatter. I'm afraid it's nothing crazy. It's just 7 million photos. And remembering where you place the thing every time. Like I say, you have to be, fairly dedicated to it, because each video of these takes, I mean, the shortest one I've done probably still took about 3 hours or something. Something like this Coraline head, which is fairly complicated, is going to take a good 5 hours, probably. Only 7, yes, well, I guess I should have said more, right? Because 7 million is such a small number. My hard rockin' amigo. Remembered it. Oh, is that one I keep hearing on TikTok all the time? The German one? That's true, Spatter. I didn't think about that. 11 billion. Not even the top billionaires in the world have 11 billion. Just gonna mark this so that I know that that's the front one. So if I switch around, it's gonna be the opposite way around, and it's gonna be weird. Play the best song in the world, or I'll eat your souls. What about Barbara? Oh god, my brain. It's a very good tongue twister. Yeah. 11 to 12 billion, is that? Well, I don't know about that, Buck. I think Spatter knows her numbers. I think we've got to side with Spatter on this one. Grass doth grow. Needless to say, the beast was stunned. A whip crack with his whippet tail. He asked us. This is the hard bit for, like, straining your hand a bit, but the bit after, I guess, is kind of harder, because you're sort of having to figure out how to hold it and carve bits, and also, all the details and everything, so it's all a bit tricky, if I'm honest. This is just a tribute. But if you want to try and make a video that stands out, you have to do something a bit different, don't you? This is a tribute. Oh. TikTok of Jacques the Ripper. What's the video captions? Oh. The upside down. You had no idea what was going on? Yeah, that's where I saw it on TikTok. Just these two guys, like, singing it. It was more like a rap, I suppose, than singing. Didn't actually sound anything like this song. This is just a tribute. Let's try and do a little bit of a thingy on this. I burnt the dog yesterday, but you guys aren't allowed to see it. The YouTube people have already seen it in its burnt form. But I have, I'm gonna thingy it and paint it as well. Because I haven't burnt all of it, I just burnt like most of it, but left some areas exposed where I kind of wanted to make it look like there was fire coming from below it. So, it's, I've got to seal it, and I'm waiting for some varnish to come today. So I'm going to do the first coat of sealer tonight, maybe 2 coats of sealer tonight if I'm lucky. And then I should be able to do the painting over the weekend. Yeah, this is the exact video I saw. Hey Kev, not bad thanks, how are you? Oh, hey Lorena? What, are you going to, you mean you're packing your suitcase to go and see your parents, is that what you mean, or? You know all the imaginary numbers? Yeah. They're the better numbers, to be honest, better. All the other numbers are boring. Another one that pops up on TikTok loads now, and has been for ages, is the Dirt Man. Song that some guy made about the Dirt Man. You people on TikTok might know it. Oh yeah, Kev? Ah, okay, Buck. Oh, did you? Cool. What are you using it for, Kev? What are you gonna do with it? Ah, okay. You're at a birthday party and after that you change straight to your parents. Cool. I keep a little dirt on my pillow for the Dirt Man. That's what it is. I don't know if we can get it on YouTube. Oh, there you go. Someone's added it. This guy just made this song randomly, I think. And it's quite funny because it's just spawned this, like, all this lore and backstory of the Dirt Man, and then I don't know if you guys know what this is, but you can do a thing called a stitch. I think it's called a stitch on TikTok, or a duet. I can't remember. Where you use someone else's video and then you put your video like with their video. So this guy like sings the first verse and then he tells people to sing like the rest of the song, because there isn't really like a rest of the song. The thing that he's saying there was like the whole thing. So that's quite funny. But I'm sure it'll wear out soon. Oh yeah, okay, cool. A 3D carving, that's pretty cool. Graphite molds for glass things. Oh. Oh, you can pour the glass into graphite, can you? That sounds cool. Well, this bit of wood here is really tough. I do not know what's going on there. Oh, that's tough. Jesus. Oh, I could see a big knotty thing here. That's probably why. There's a big kind of knot there. Ah, I didn't know that. That's cool. So I don't know if it's the same for anyone else around the world at the moment, but the UK weather is so screwed at the moment. Yesterday it felt like frickin' winter. Today it feels like summer. It's driving me a little bit insane, to be honest. Alright, I think we can start taking pictures again now. Oh yeah, Kev? Oh, the graphite you mean? Yeah. Yeah, I bet that's a real pain to deal with. Alright. Hey, Qster. Thanks for the follow. So now I'm just going to carve the bits at the front and match them to this stuff at the back. And take pictures as I do it. Not necessarily on every cut. It's more important to get the pictures of every cut when you're doing the small stuff. When it's big details like this, like especially down the side from the view, they can't really see it, you see, because that's the view, so you can't really see what's happening there. It's kind of blocked off, so I won't bother taking another picture of this top part now. But I will get it to match the other side. Jesus, this wood is... I picked a really crap bit of wood, unfortunately. Hey, Coister. From France. I don't think I've had, as far as I know, I haven't had a French person in here for a while. I'm in the UK. You might guess that already, though. Yeah, live stop motion. I've got my, just up here, I've got my phone. So that's where I'm taking the pictures. I have to take, because I try to make them a minute long, because when they're a minute long, they can be monetized by TikTok. Not that I'm able to be monetized yet, but, you know, I figured I might as well make them that way to get people used to them being that length. Yeah, because they have to be a minute long, what I do is I do 10 frames per second on this little app I've got on my phone. So obviously I need 600 photos, or a bit more than that, because I try to get over a little over a minute. Yeah, Lorraine, you're like the one person that it's a perfect summer for. All the other like 300 million people have to suffer just so you can have your perfect summer. Thanks, Kev. 32 buck. That is a lot of the temperatures. Hey, Miss Pretty Twisted. How's it going? I'm making Coraline. These are the two reference pictures. It's going to be Button Eyes Coraline. I know she didn't... I don't think she actually... I mean, there is a... I did get a picture of her with Button Eyes, but I don't think she ever actually... I don't think she ever actually had the Button Eyes in the film, but... I felt like doing it her with the Button Eyes so that we had a kind of a... like an alternate ending kind of thing. 90 there, Scrums? That's pretty hot, isn't it? That's like, what's that, like 33 or something, maybe? 34? It's quite difficult, Kev. 77? Yeah, but I don't think she does, because That's for her to remain in the like the twisted world. I think she doesn't do it right. I didn't know if she did, but because like I said, I found that picture, and then I searched up today, and it said she didn't have them done because she saw how twisted and warped the other world was, so she didn't have it done. Yeah, the best thing I've ever done for like uh people watching my videos and stuff on TikTok is these stop motions by miles. Easily the best thing I've done, and they do take a while to make, but you know, they're just cool. Yeah, the I think they say all the people I've seen talking about algorithm and all that bull crap that I just hate hearing about um, say something like TikTok will always get a video to like around 300 views as like a testing phase, and then if it passes that kind of test, if enough people pay attention to it or whatever, then it will give it another boost. And I think that just kind of keeps going incrementally. Like it will just keep doing a boost every now and then, depending on how much interaction it gets or whatever, or how many seconds people watch it for or something. I'm not sure how the metrics are actually like calculated, but you know. Malola, Lola, Lola. Yeah, the most popular one I've heard is Bender. I'll show you in a sec. I'll show you Bender in a sec. I can't really show you that. Well, I could show you the video, I suppose. And that's on like I think it's on 1.2 million now or something. So that's easily my most popular one. But I've got another two that are almost at 1 million. Jack Skellington and what's the other one? Oh yeah, Finn from Adventure Time. If any of you guys know Adventure Time, cartoon. Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world except for Lola. I left home just a week before.